Good morning, traders. This is the Stock Sumo with BlueHorseshoeStocks.com, and today's Wednesday, November the 19th. And today we're doing an update on PositiveID Corp, ticker symbol PSID. We're definitely no stranger to PSID. We've been tracking this one for a while now, and we wanted to do a quick update. They had some earnings out this morning, so you definitely want to go check out today's news and read up on their earnings release. Let's talk about this chart. We're coming off of a support level here. Notice recently, September, October, stock came down to a bottom, had this nice bounce. Bounced off of the 3-cent range, went as high as 8.5 cents. Came down, settled, had another nice bounce here where it bounced off of that 3.5-cent range, went back as high as 7.5 cents. So quite some big swings here recently. Now we're coming back down to a consolidation period where it's been holding support in the low 3, mid 3 range. Notice we got the 50-day moving average right above us here at 039. That's going to be our key resistance. Looking at the RSI, we're not oversold, we're not overbought, we're right in the middle. I'd like to see the RSI get above the 50 line. Anytime the RSI gets above the 50 line, that's always a good strong indication that the stock has a chance to make a move up. Notice the last time we breached the 50 line back here was when the stock had that big bounce off the bottom. RSI came up, came through the 50 line, came up here and tested the power zone briefly, pulled back, another nice move on the RSI, came through, punched through the 50 line, and right here the RSI held support off of that 50 line. So now the RSI is curling back up, looks like it's pointing north. We want to see that RSI get above the 50 line. Looking at the MACD, we got a nice pincher formation here. MACD is currently pinching. These lines are setting up for a bullish cross. That's a good sign right there. We like to see the MACD cross over. That's one of our favorite indicators. Also looking at this histogram, these blue bars here, these have tapered off and looks like they're getting ready to flip over to the bullish side. So that's another good indicator that we want to be on the lookout for. We want to see these blue bars on the histogram flip over and start going to the top side there. That's going to be a bullish sign. Looking back at the yearly chart, we've been covering this one for a while now, on and off periodically throughout over a year. You can tell last February, January, the stock came off of these lows and had this big move up, and this previous resistance right here is actually holding as our support. If we were to draw a trend line and draw a line right here, notice that this previous swing high is now acting as our support. We want to see the support continue to hold in the low to mid 3s, and we want to see the resistance broken right around 4 cents. 039 is that 50-day moving average. PSID has been a great company to follow since we've been tracking it. If you want to receive updates on PSID, be sure to stop by our blog, BlueHorseshoeStocks.com. And while you're visiting our site, it's always a good idea to click on our disclaimer for disclosure. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck out there, traders.